Welcome back to a brand new SketchUp for Schools tutorial series. We're still looking at our plan set blueprint book, and this time we're going to take a look at plan set 5, which is just a small one-bedroom cabin here, and this is kind of the end result that we're going to do. We'll finish it up a bit more, but this is roughly how it's going to look. If we hide the roof, you'll see we have our main area, which is our kitchen, living room. We have a one bedroom over here, and then we have a bathroom over here in the upper corner. So to begin with, let's go ahead and create a new project. And in this first episode, we're going to draw in the plot plan, which is our first drawing out of the 11 drawings in this plan. So to begin with, I am simply going to take my line tool and I'm going to draw a line along the green axis, and we're going to draw that 75 feet. I'm going to go along the red axis at the very top, 36 feet. Hit escape, and we're going to draw a line down here at the very bottom. This is going to be 65 feet or 56 feet and 6 inches. Then you're simply just going to connect those two lines, and that is our rough shape of our plot. Let's take our push-pull tool and we're just going to bring that down a little bit, like so. You always will make sure that everything is turned into groups of components. So we're going to triple click on this, right click, and we're just going to right click and make it a group. Over here, if you are using the SketchUp for Schools, you'll see our outliner panel over here. We're going to right click, rename, and this is going to be our plot. Hit enter, and there we go. To lay out where everything else is, take our tape measure. From the very bottom up, we're going to go 20 feet. From the left is going to be 5 feet. And from the top is going to be 21 feet. The overall width of our cabin is 22 feet. So we're going to use that measurement instead of the measurement that we get from the drawing, which is 13'3" from this angle here, which doesn't make it turn out exactly correct. So we're going to use the exact dimensions of the cabin in order to get this width. Let's take our rectangle tool, draw in a rectangle on top of that. We have a porch over here on the right side. That porch is 6 feet wide. It's also 20 feet long. So type in our 20 feet, and that is our porch. So let's go ahead and draw in a rectangle to outline our porch. I'm also going to come in here and erase that line. Next, I'm going to take my eraser tool or my tape measure, find the midpoint of that line right there, which is 3 feet. And now we're going to go 1.5 feet to one side, 1.5 feet on the other. Redraw that back in here, and let's draw in our sidewalk. And if you're looking at the plan set, we do have a parking area, driveway, at the very top, the line goes straight up from our sidewalk. The right side goes diagonally. We don't know exactly where that is. I'm simply going to kind of go off of 1'6", and we'll kind of use that measurement. Here I'm going to go ahead and draw in this bottom piece. We'll stop there. Here I'm going to go a foot, and this is where we're going to draw in our diagonal up to that 1 foot mark, and then we'll go straight up from there. We don't have the exact measurement of that, but as long as something looks like something like that, then we should be all right. We'll come in here and erase our guides. Let's go ahead and we're going to pull up. We're not going to do an in-depth foundation on this project. So we're simply going to pull up this to 1 foot to mimic the foundation, whether it's concrete slab or something else. For the sidewalk, let's go ahead and pull that up 3 inches, and the same thing. Draw in that right there, because this is on top of this other group. There we go. And then we can pull that up to 3 feet as well. So that is our plot and our foundation. Make sure you come in here and you save your project. Take your screenshots, put in your dimensions. Again, you can put in dimensions over here underneath the tape measure. Click on dimensions, and now we can go in here and click on these corners in order so we can easily see what the measurements are for all of these. If you're never sure, or if you want to adjust your text, we can come over here to your display. See here, display. Go down here to your model information. Here you can select your text, and this is where you can adjust all of this. So if we want to up that from 12 to 14, you can adjust how it aligns. I like it to be above or below, and I like to use the slash. Click on the update all dimensions. That makes it a little bit bigger. I can come in here and make it 16, or let's make it 18. There we go. Makes it a little bit easier to see. That's over here in your model information. So this finishes up our first episode. In our next episode, we're going to go in there and really quickly draw in the walls and start placing where everything is in the cabin itself. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more episodes in this playlist.